Hi, I'm John, author of the Cabin Owner's Manual. We're doing a series on real estate. I happen to be a real estate agent, and I have with me here today my real estate broker, Rod Davis. Rod, I'd like to ask you a few questions about real estate. Number one, you've been in the business a while, is that correct?
Yes, since 2005.
Okay, so let's just say that you've got some experience.
A little bit anyway.
Okay, good deal. Which, by the way, is why I came to work with Rod. Rod is somebody that I have known for a while and trusted. So at any rate, Rod, let me ask you this. I've got a couple questions. Let me pose them to you this way. Let's say that I am somebody that is not familiar with the area and I am interested in real estate. Can you tell me about your market area?
The real estate in general, one of the key factors that people typically are looking for is location, location, location.
Fair enough.
The area that we are in right here, that this office is in, is Seymour. Seymour is a very desirable area for Sevier County. Seymour's made up of a tri-county area. There's 3 different counties that make up Seymour: South Knoxville, Sevier County, and Blount County. And because of it being a tri-county area, it makes it really convenient, John, because you can be in any of those areas in their downtown districts within 20 minutes to any business district that you want to be in.
So work or even play, you could be in Turkey Creek as fast as you can be in Gatlinburg.
Absolutely. 30 minutes to Gatlinburg from here, 30 minutes to Turkey Creek, and you can be at the base of the Smoky Mountains in 30 minutes as well.
Gotcha. Good deal. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Speaking of the Smoky Mountains, I know cabins are a big, obviously, I'm the author of the Cabin Owner Manual. You have sold lots and lots of real estate. Tell me something about cabin market here in Sevier County.
The cabin market is a unique market, is what I would say.
Agreed.
It comes and goes, as does typical residential real estate, but with a cabin market, there is such a demand right now for the cabins. The inventory is down on cabins, unfortunately, because of the fire that we had
Correct.
A couple of years ago. Inventory was drastically reduced at that time. So the rebuilding of the cabins right now is just wide open.
Okay.
So we're seeing a lot of that. So the demand is still there, but the supply for it that we have for inventory is still really low.
Okay.
So overnight rentals, people looking for income producing properties, that typically is our number one market item for them. And when you have the Smoky Mountains as your backdrop, it really makes it a pretty easy sell.
Yeah, with as much traffic as we have come through here.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Okay, let me go to another side. I know that you in particular have done quite a bit of commercial work. Tell me how the commercial works in this area.
Commercial is again a unique item.
Okay.
Completely different than the residential market, obviously. Typically with the commercial sales, it is again a supply and demand. But what people really are looking for on the commercial side of it, obviously, is what are they going to get for their investment? What's going to be the return on their investment? And so with that, this area, again, being at the base of the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, or the Great Smoky Mountains, I'm sure you know this, but some of the other people that may watch this may not know this, that was the #1 visited park last year for national parks.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that within itself, whether you're looking at the cabin side of it or from the commercial side of it, the traffic count that comes through here is remarkable. We're looking at that over 125,000 cars a day that are going up the highways here. So on the commercial side of it, it's almost a no-brainer. If you're in the commercial side and you're looking for an investment and you're looking for some frontage to be able to put a business in, unless you're just really competing with a business market that is just overwhelmed with the same type business.
Sure.
Most of the businesses are usually pretty successful in what they're doing.
To iterate what Rod just said, I talked to the city of Pigeon Forge not too long ago, and the number that they gave me were 11 million visitors.
Yes, I think that's correct.
3 million overnighters.
Yes.
In our area. Just so you know, there's just about 100,000 people that live in the county. So to say that there's a lot of outside influence in the county is definitely true.
And I can tell you, just while we're talking numbers, My family and I just spent New Year's Eve in Gatlinburg.
Okay.
We watched the ball drop from the Space Needle in downtown Gatlinburg. They shut the main streets down. I've been to New York City and seen that as well a few years ago as our family went up there. They estimated 70,000 people in Gatlinburg for New Year's Eve.
Holy cow.
So from a commercial standpoint, a cabin standpoint, John, the people are in our area.
For sure. I gotcha. Okay, well, that is actually probably the answer to my next question, which is why are so many people drawn to this area?
Absolutely. The backdrop, the Great Smoky Mountains, obviously is our number one draw.
Okay.
Outside of that, the convenience, the employment rate is so high here that people can find employment.
Sure.
Between Dollywood and then you have the large industrial areas around us, whether it be in South Knoxville at the Forks of the River in their industrial park, or whether it's over in Alcoa in the Maryville area.
Sure.
You have the large corporations like Denso that employ so many thousands of employees over there. They offer, their benefits are huge with their health care, on-site facilities. It's just remarkable at the opportunity for employment around here.
And even for, I know you have a designation for retired.
Yes, it's a senior designation to work with retired people.
Okay.
Yes.
I noticed the other day we went to Dollywood, and the majority of the employees at Dollywood that we came into contact with were retired, and asking them some questions, they like working there just because it's a great place to, they work with your hours. So if you're a retired person and you're looking to relocate to an area,
just need something to do to supplement your income. Sure. Just to get out
and
of
great
the house.
Benefits, yeah.
It a wonderful place to be.
Okay.
Wonderful place to be. Never run out of people to talk to, obviously, with the crowds that come through Dollywood. But just a great opportunity for seniors to be able to move in here. The city of Maryville is a great destination. Seymour's a great destination. Sevierville has its own little communities for retirees. So all three of these little areas that are around us right here for retirees is a great market and somewhere for them to go for employment just to get out of the house.
Okay. So I'm going to say something that I pretty much know the answer to, but I'm curious to hear what you have to say about it. So the real estate values, typically real estate values follow the job market in a given area. And so what you're telling me is that even though with the cabins going up and down with supply and demand, and with housing going up and down with supply and demand, the amount of people that we have come through this area makes this a very good area to invest in real estate in, which, by the way, you have invested in quite a lot of real estate here.
That's true. That's an accurate statement. I do. There's not another place that I know that I can put the same amount of money in and get the rate of return back that I get out of real estate. That's from a personal standpoint, so I'm not here to try to influence anyone else, but we are real estate agents. We are real estate agents. I don't think you could put that same amount of money into a CD or into a bank at this time and get the same rate of return that what I'm seeing on an investment property. Okay.
And so, rents are high right now. Finding a place to rent is not easy.
It's still supply and demand, even in the rental market as well.
Okay.
A lot of apartment complexes are going up right now, but not everybody wants to be in an apartment. Everybody likes to have their space, and they understood. Sure. And so, sure, to have something that's nice and desirable that they would like to think that it's their own. Rents are typically in the Seymour market. You're looking anywhere from probably $700 to $1,200 a month for rent.
Okay. Which seems a little high for this area, but then whenever you step back and take a look at it, I mean, I know in other areas
they're going to pay that for an apartment and have to share 3 or 4 walls with someone else.
Exactly. Well, good deal, Rod. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. It's been very helpful. Guys, if you have any other questions, please just let us know. We'd love to help you. As always, we are real estate agents. If you want to list your home to sell it, or if you are looking for a home to sell, we have lots of agents that are well trained and are good people, and that's why I hang my hat here. So look us up on the web, martyloveday.com, which, by the way, we will get another video with Marty about the website. Our website is premier, and that's one of the reasons why we do such good work and so many people are looking on our website. Look us up, martyloveday.com. I'm John Suttles with the Cabin Owner's Manual. This is Rod Davis, the broker of Marty Loveday Realtors. Until next time, have a good day.